What common seasoning can bring your deviled eggs to a new level? Spice up your holiday potluck with this easy hack. Whenever someone is doing some entertaining or a potluck is happening, it's pretty much guaranteed there will be deviled eggs. The dish is so easy, yet one can achieve many variations simply by incorporating at least one extra ingredient. Sure, you could make your standard deviled eggs recipe with sour cream, mayo, yellow mustard, and a sprinkling of paprika. Or you could take the recipe to new flavor heights by adding a touch of barbecue, bacon, or perhaps best of all, ramen seasoning packets. While this may sound like a strange use of the little flavor packets to some people, this trick to create show-stopping deviled eggs has been making its rounds on social media for some time now. Perhaps some stumbled across the idea while finding ways to use excess seasoning, like one Redditor who loved the Samyang Bulldog ramen but never used all of the packets and began collecting them. After experimenting with it on various dishes, they found the flavor was perfect with deviled eggs. They wrote in a post, "The mayo and egg yolks take the edge off of the heat in the sauce, but the result is a kinda sorta spicy flavor bomb, and it's fantastic."
I'm hungry. Deviled egg.
Other kinds, such as hot chili and curry, have also been tested out on deviled eggs with positive results. Many ingredients will elevate your deviled eggs, but ramen seasoning packets may be the quickest and cheapest route to get there. Some people may have just recently discovered how good ramen seasoning packets taste in deviled eggs. However, for those who are used to making ramen eggs, combining the flavoring and noodles with the deviled counterpart probably makes perfect sense. Japanese ramen eggs are umami flavored and jammy, so called because of their soft texture. These are eaten in ramen noodles or as a snack on their own. The deviled version is made in a similar fashion, but with a hard-boiled instead of a soft-boiled one. The process involves using soy, water, and mirin marinade for soaking, but some people also add star anise and ginger. Add your peeled hard-boiled eggs and let it sit in the marinade for 4 hours or longer. After soaking the eggs, you would cut them in half and proceed to remove the yolks so you can use them to make the egg filling. For ramen deviled eggs, this would mean substituting Kewpie mayo for the regular mayo. Other optional ingredients are wasabi, sriracha, furikake, or shichimi togarashi seasoning, ginger, kimchi, or white miso. Incorporating some of the seasoning of the ramen packet in the egg filling is also an option.
I can eat 50 eggs.
The last ingredient in ramen deviled eggs is the ramen noodles. You could either leave them uncooked and sprinkle a little under or on top of the egg filling, or fry them, giving your deviled eggs a nice contrasting crunch. So, you've added your ramen seasoning packets to deviled eggs, and while you loved them, you don't want to eat deviled eggs every day. What else can you add those flavor packets to? Luckily, this is a topic many ramen lovers, broke college students, and food connoisseurs have been experimenting with for a long time, which saves you some time. We already know that ramen spice packets and eggs are a match, so it makes sense that it would also taste good in scrambled eggs, an omelet, or even a quiche or egg bake. Using it as a soup base, to roast potatoes, or to cook rice also works wonderfully. You could add it to a cheese sauce and make a flavorful macaroni and cheese or pasta alfredo. Some people have reported that using it with flour for breading chicken or pork, seasoning meatloaf, hamburgers, or meatballs has also proven successful. Other than meals, many like using the packets to spice up their snacks. Using ramen seasoning on popcorn or even chips has become a popular option, as is sprinkling it on uncooked ramen noodles and eating them as is. With so many varieties of ramen flavors, from a simple chicken or beef flavor to black garlic oil, you're sure to find seasoning to turn your ordinary meal extraordinary.